Right. Um, After a long time, it's me who has created the live stream. So I'm not sure whether it has been created properly or not. Has it been created on the English channel or Marathi channel is also what I'm confused with. Uh, Anyone who can tell me which is this the normal English channel on which the stream has been created, right? Or is it the Hindi channel? I can see only 10 people live. That can't happen. Or maybe the live count is wrong. I'm not sure. Uh, English. Huh, now I can see 200 plus people all of a sudden. Okay, okay, perfect. All right. So originally, if you remember last week only, I told you that I will not be doing a live stream on this day, that is on the 8th, because I was going to be traveling. Uh, just reached Dubai, and so I just thought I should do a quick live stream today. I have blue glasses, and the light is coming from a different side. Uh, Surprise live video, yes. Okay, okay. So when I was traveling today, I was tracking the markets, and I just thought that because the fall was something to talk about, I thought I should do a quick live stream, not our normal 30 minutes or 45 minutes live stream. But yes, I should do one. Okay, so I can see some people saying welcome to Dubai. Thank you so much. I'll be here for another 3 4 days. Hope to have a good time in Dubai, right? Okay, so first things first, I would want to tell you about one important level that Nifty has actually breached today. Okay, first we will understand which level I'm talking about, and then we will understand the reasons why Nifty actually showed such a sharp movement today. So, what I would want to do is first, wait, I'll just remove the 150 and 200 demo. Okay, I'll also remove the 50. Okay. Chalo. So first things first, let's understand in which range were we trading. And this is 1st December 2025. So past 1 month and 8 days, we have been trading in the same range. At the upper end, we had reached 26,300 plus. This is the lowest point that we have seen. Let's check the exact low. The exact low is 25,693. So let's say 25,700. So 25,700 on the lower side, 26,300 on the higher side. That is how we have been trading for the past 1 month and 8 days. Okay, when Nifty was actually at this level, everyone was hopeful that is this the time that we actually see a nice breakout, but unfortunately we are not seeing that. This was one candle which did not confirm like it was a trend reversing or something like that, because see, if you have done the course on technical analysis, you'll understand that there's something called as a bearish engulfing candle, and this is nowhere close to a bearish engulfing candle, right? Even the next candle is not a very decisive candle. You can see it's kind of a doji, right? So this is also kind of a doji, this is also kind of a doji, but today we saw a pretty, I mean, as compared to the last few days, today's candle was significant with 1% change, more than 250 points fall on the Nifty. And tomorrow is a weekly closing. So, I mean, 250 points fall on the Nifty was a little bit concerning, but what is way more concerning is that it has closed below the 50 demo line. Okay, now let's understand when had it closed below 50 demo line in the recent past. I'll just zoom this in. Now if you see here, it had opened below 50 demo, but it successfully closed above 50 demo. Even here, intraday basis, it had gone below 50 demo but closed way above 50 demo. Let's check this day. This was what, 7th November 25. It actually took a support of 50 demo intraday and closed way above that. And this was the day when it had slipped below 50 dema and closed below dema, that is 25th of September. Okay, now there are 2 to 3 ways to look at it. Okay, one way to look at it is that, oh ho, after 25th September we have closed below 50 dema for the first time. So it's I mean almost 3 months plus that this happened, that we have closed below 50 dema. So it's a pretty bad sign, is one way to look at it. Second way to look at it is just check within how many days did we bounce back. So it was just 1 2 3 4 5 6th day we were back above 50 dema, and that we sustained above 50 dema for a long time. Okay, so what we have to closely watch out is the next 3 4 5 days, how things pan out in the next few days, which is one extremely crucial level that we have to defend. It is this level of 25,700. It's the next support that we should look at. If 25,700 is broken, I think we can, I mean, it'll be bad. I mean, this will be the immediate next one, which will be at 25,300. So if 25,700 is taken out, 400 points fall is what is on the cards right away. Okay, so I'm not sure whether we'll be able to, I mean, will we really go to this level or not, but 25,700 is something which we will have to closely watch right now. Okay, so I hope this point is absolutely clear. So let me repeat one more time. I'm just closing this. Okay, let me repeat one more time. Nifty falling by 1% was not a very big deal today. Nifty falling and closing below the 50 dema was something that actually, uh, triggered a way more negative sentiment today. But is it like a pre-budget, jitter that we are seeing right now? I don't think it has got anything to do with the budget. What triggered this sell-off is our dear Trump Tatya, who keeps on saying few things. And I mean, it's hilarious to even see what he's commenting. I mean, for Trump, the best way to describe him is "Twadda kutta Tommy, sadda kutta kutta" in Yashraj Mukhate style. See, when we are buying oil from Russia, we are penalized. He says that if India is buying oil from Russia, we will penalize you with high tariffs. If China is buying oil from Russia, we will penalize you because you are buying oil from Russia. uh, I think even Brazil is facing tariffs because of the same reason, that you are buying oil from Russia, so we are going to penalize you. So what's the problem with Russia? According to him, he says that you are funding the Russia Ukraine war, and that is why we are going to impose tariffs on you. Acha. So when USA goes and captures Venezuela, whatever, you know the story, right? So let me not go into Maduro and that whole story. Let's say they are trying to, have good control over Venezuela. They struck Venezuela. Is that okay for them? They are saying that, oh, we wanted to bring in some positive change, and we wanted to curb all this drug issue and all that. Everyone knows the real story, right? It's all about the overall oil reserves. I mean, it's all over the media, right? I mean, you need not listen only to me to what's going on. So that is one point. Second point, if you see, uh, where we did see an open offer from him that he's ready to buy Greenland. I mean, when I read about that, I was like, he has given three options. He said, I am ready to buy Greenland. And number two, I think he has said that there can be a strategic alliance, and something like, so what's the strategic alliance? See, I'm not a big geopolitical expert, right? Even I am reading the entire news and I'm just trying to understand. The second option that he has given is that you keep Greenland as it is, uh, but what we will do is we'll have the military base right there. Okay, so military base is what they get to have, but Greenland gets their place. And last option that he has given is, we have a strong military, you understand. Okay, so when US is doing all these things, it's okay, but when India is not even going for a war, India is just buying oil from Russia, we are facing the tariffs. So this is how it is. And people expect that everyone has to be fair. It's not fair at all, right? So today he has warned a 500% tariff warning on us. And 500% tariff, especially to those who are buying oil from Russia. He has proposed a law which says Sanctioning Russia Act of 2025. Oh, sanctioning Russia Act. Nice. So who will be hit? It'll be China, it'll be India, and it'll be Brazil. Okay. Now, honestly, what I feel is, even with 50% tariff, it's going to be extremely difficult for us to actually go and export to USA. Everyone knows that USA is one of our key trading partners. For India, we are a net exporter, so we are a net surplus country when it comes to USA and India trade, right? So we not being able to sell to USA is not going to be considered as a good sign. And with 50% tariffs anyways, it was becoming difficult. Now if the 500% tariffs get really imposed, it's going to be, I mean, crazy, right? Any I mean, it'll just not be a good point. But there are some experts who are saying that anyways with 50% tariff also we can't export, then 500 is just a number. Okay, but the problem is that market reacts to news, market reacts to sentiments. So that is the important point that we need to understand. Right now it has reacted to the sentiment that, oh god, we may be hit with 500% tariff, and that is the reason why I think such a sharp move came in today. But the interesting point that I would want to tell you all is that, see, ideally with all these things, Ajay, I want you all to tell me that with all these things going around, do you think oil companies should have gone down or should they have gone up? See, with if we don't remain in a position to buy more and more of Russian oil, we will have to buy it from somewhere else, and we may be able to buy it at a higher price, right? So if that be so, will the margins of the oil refiners get impacted? Oil stocks will react negatively. I get a lot of down, down, down. Perfect, amazing, right? So that is a correct answer. So ideally oil refining stocks, or be something like uh, all these, Reliance also I think is facing the pressure, because this can be one of the reasons for this. So oil is definitely getting hit by this negative sentiment. But the bigger thing, again, one more bigger thing that is really concerning me is that even metals corrected a lot today. Now when metals start to correct, that itself given some early sign that, acha, metals correcting, if it is just for like few days, it could be a normal profit booking also, right? But if I'm talking about metals keeping on correcting, it means that there is a market is trying to sense something like this, that, Arey bapre, if there is all these things going around, be it Greenland, be it Venezuela, be it USA, the tariffs, la 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 la, this may bring in more uncertainty, this may bring in more instability, and because of this, the overall development related projects may get stalled. So overall construction may slow down, overall infra development may slow down. See, that is the sentiment, that is the cascading effect, that, or the, snowball effect that we can talk about, right? So I hope you have understood this one more time. See, if all these geopolitical tensions keep on rising, like what we are seeing right now, I named few countries, but then ideally only oil stocks should have gone down. Why did metals react today? I personally feel that there is a possibility that it, I mean, if all these things were to continue, then construction can get slowed down, infrastructure can get slowed down. So that could be the reason why there is a negative sentiment, and overall, not only oil but metals also actually showed some bad signs today. So uh, I feel these two three sectors may get hit because of all these things. And Yash is giving one point. What about defense? I feel defense is something which we will see reacting positively to this. Could we have a bigger allocation to defense is what we will have to check. Given the overall uncertainty at the global stage, there is a great possibility that even India would want to ramp up its overall spending on defense, on ramping up technologies related to defense. So there is a possibility that we may see a better allocation towards defense sector. So I hope you have understood this, right? uh, Hospital will be a safe zone. Okay, yeah, I mean, not directly related, right? What do you think about infra when it will increase? I think same point. So I hope for those who joined in late, and there are a lot of people who are asking new place, huh? So I'm in Dubai, and I'm doing this live stream from the hotel where I'm staying, and I've already told you that this is not going to be a long live stream like our 45 minutes live stream. I'll be wrapping up in another 4 or 5 minutes. But yes, for those who joined in late, extremely important point. I talked about Nifty going down today. We did talk about Nifty 50 DMA being taken out today. So, a point of concern, Nifty 50 was breached after a long time. What is the immediate next support level? So, note down these 3 4 points, extremely crucial points. Number one, Nifty 50 DEMA, 50 days moving average, broken. Point number one, we need to watch next 4 5 days carefully. We need to check whether 25,700, which is the first support level, so you can note down this level also, 25,700, which is the first support level, whether that is honored or not. If not, then the next level that we should be checking is 25,300. I don't think 25,300 will come up very easily. Hopefully not. So 25,700 is extremely important that we have to check out. Number three, I talked about why this whole fall, because Trump talked about charging 500% tariffs. The point is that doing trade at even 50% tariff is extremely difficult, but 500% tariff being imposed is more of a sentimental setback, because of which markets reacted. I also talked about why oil prices went down. It's mainly because of Venezuela and Russia both put together. Uh, yes, Varun Raj is saying something. I will talk about that. And ultimately, we did say that we can understand why oil prices went down, why metal. I also answered that if there is overall uncertainty, then all these construction related projects, or it could be infrastructure related projects, they can also be stalled. And that is the reason why maybe metals might have corrected today. uh, Important point, a Supreme Court decision on Trump tariffs tomorrow. So for those who are following geopolitical news, yes, it has been challenged in the court that whether these tariffs are even legal or not. I mean, it totally goes against fair trade. And if the court order goes against Trump, and if it is said that you can't charge such tariffs, then on paper, ideally, Trump will have to, I mean, US will have to refund that tariff amount collected to all those countries. I really doubt if this will happen or not. Or even if the court passes the order, will Trump even will he even take that seriously or not? I mean, anyways. So I hope you have understood this point. Uh, testing days ahead. uh, I hope everyone has I mean, keep tracking all these news. And again, I'm repeating, gold, silver, ensure that you have. See, silver can fall in this situation because again, it will be about the industrial demand. But gold, again, whenever geopolitical tensions rise, gold ideally should give you better returns. So just in case if gold does not form, you can also consider silver. I take that. Gold, silver, if they don't form 10% of your portfolio, ensure that you are having that exposure. 10% of your total portfolio should be in commodities, especially in gold. Not all commodities. Gold, silver should form at least 10, not at least, should form around 10% of your portfolio. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. And yeah, a lot of things seem negative, but let's see. I mean, budget trigger is something which we would want to look out for, but we still have time, almost a month to go for that. Some people are asking, what about tomorrow? I never comment on that. Maybe some newcomers watching our live stream today. I never talk about what will happen tomorrow, day after tomorrow. People are asking about copper. Please go and watch the video on copper that I released, I think last week. It will tell you a lot about copper. It's which are the countries which supply copper, what went wrong in those countries because of which copper prices started to go up. It's a very interesting video and a very informative video. Just go on the channel and you should be able to watch it, right? All right, this is it. I've been just came here. थोडं मराठीत पण बोला की अरे बाळा, ही इंग्रजी चॅनलवरची लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम आहे की नाही, मराठी चॅनलमध्ये मराठी बोलणार, इथं कशाला मराठी बोलेन मी. रवीजी सिंग, पूजा जी, please paste the link of copper. Actually, Pooja also doesn't know that I'm going to do this live stream. So she's mostly not attending this live stream. I'm not sure though. Okay, anyways, I hope you have found a lot of value in today's video. I'm tired. I was not going to do today's live stream. It was not planned. But I just thought that because there were so many things that I could have told today, and it hurts me if I keep whatever I learned to myself. So I always love sharing whatever I learn. So that's the reason why I thought of doing this quick live stream with you all. I think this is it. Happy journey for Dubai. Oh, I am in Dubai already. Okay, thank you so much though. Okay, so I think this is it. Keep on watching the market. Let's see what all things are in store in the coming days. Let's keep a close watch on that. Whenever I feel that there is something which I need to share, I will come live whenever time permits. Okay. Thank you for joining in live. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.